Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to another astronomical update with your girl, Sunshine Monet L. Today is Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. We are starting the day off with a 63% waning gibbous moon, still in that moon of cleansing and thinking about the things that influence you and if you want those influences to keep going or not. The moon rising at 1:57 a.m. will be setting at 10:47 a.m. We are in that Capricorn zodiac now, y'all. Your mindset is on building and materializing these things. You know, being that cardinal energy, being that leadership, and also being able to withstand the different challenges that are going to come from you doing all that cleansing that's going on in your space. And we apply that to the fifth house. So that's the energy of the dramatics, attention seeking, also your inner child. It's time to clean up some space in that place, right? Stop calling traumas challenges. Call them the challenges that they are, because that's what they are, baby. They the weights that you had to lift up in this gym called life. Okay, and that's the Sagittarius energy. So let what I just said expand your mind and go ahead and clean that shit. Anyway, the sun rose this morning at 6:26 a.m. and will be setting at 7:34 p.m. The moon and cause borealis are at minimal angle today at 10:54 p.m. The moon will be 3 degrees south, conjunction occurring at 11:29 p.m. The moon will be 3 degrees south, and we'll be able to observe that at 2:14 a.m. tomorrow morning with a 3.6 degrees south-southeast separation. Now, cause borealis is a star in the Sagittarius constellation. So even though we're in the Capricorn zodiac, we are still in the Sagittarius constellation, and this star gives off the energy of Jupiter and Mars. So we're talking about pride and honor and power and ambition and energy of business and justice. Also promoters of idealistic and humane ideas, mental stimulus and justice, strength, flexibility, and reasoning. So, you know, cleaning up our mind space. And y'all see that post I posted earlier? It's time to stop paying on bills. You heard me. Jupiter and the Sun are in conjunction today at 7:58 a.m. The Jupiter was 1.1 degrees south, so it's bringing your experiences in that space of generosity and wealth and wisdom, and we love it here, right? Let's get into some history. So historically on this day, in 1934, Senate voted to make all income tax returns subject to public inspection in hope of stopping tax dodging. Fuck those guys. Anyway, the Suez Canal in 1957, it was open to the international traffic. The President Nasser of Egypt warned that any Israel ship entering the canal will be sunk. So that was happening. Also on this day in 1861, the American Civil War began as the Confederate troops under the command of General Pierre Beauregard opened fire at 4:30 a.m. on Fort Sumter in Charleston, South Carolina. In 1945, Franklin D. Roosevelt died suddenly from a cerebral hemorrhage. Okay, he served 4 consecutive terms, and he led us through the Great Depression to World War II. In 1961, on this day, the Russian cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin was actually the first human to go out into space on the space crash Vostok 1. He went about 187 miles or kilometers above the Earth, completing a single orbit in flight lasting 108 minutes. Okay. In 1981, the first space shuttle flight occurred with launching of Columbia with astronauts John Young and Robert Crippen aboard. So expansion can also mean not just traveling across, but also traveling upward and downward. And you see all those things that are being discovered underground between the Grand Canyon. We got ice underneath us. We got water underneath us. You know, the other spheres are going to start coming out beyond the Arctic wall. Oh, so many things. I love Sagittarius energy. Just read something, learn something today. It's very important. Okay, that's all I got for you. Happy day of Eshu. Eshu not only rules over Wednesday, but also rules over your throat chakra. Y'all know this is my favorite place. I'm a Virgo stellium, and I got that Gemini energy in my Mars. So anyway, as far as everyone else goes, your throat chakra is bringing new beginnings to your space, with it being in that Aries energy. Also, you find yourself having some combative conversations, being a little bit warrior-like energy, but definitely bringing on the energy of new beginnings, and I love it here. Use that 9th house of expansion and higher education as you speak, baby. That Ceres is planting them seeds. Also, zodiac energy of other cultures, and make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube page. I do these astrological updates daily, and you can catch the full ones here. Also, what to have on your altar during Aries season on this wonderful Wednesday and under this moon of cleansing. You already know what it is. And if you would like a one-on-one reading, numerology, astrology, groups, one-on-one sessions, reach out. Also, reach out to my Patreon, y'all. I got some events coming up that are for Patreons only, and we also get free stuff, percentage off, all that fun stuff. And make sure you nominate your healers. Gang, gang.